Hello, everyone. This is one of Moreau Lake's newer turtles, and we don't generally accept turtles from people at this point because we are full up. We do not need any more, nor do we want any more. But this is a special turtle that I took in because the family really was not wanting to continue caring for her because they got her when their children were little. Many years ago. 30 years ago. So this turtle, her name originally was Tiny when she was with her family. She is 30 plus years old. She was taken out of the wild in Saratoga Springs. Used to be a lot more of a wetland around there than it is now. She is a beautiful painted turtle, and you can see why she has the name of a painted turtle. She's absolutely gorgeous. And for 30 years, Mom was taking care of her. And she thought that the kids would want this turtle as a pet when they had kids and the grandkids were, starting to be interested. And as it turns out, they did not want her. So she is a perfect example of why we never want to take animals out of their home environment, which is outside. She spent most of her life in a tank on a screen porch, and the mom would very lovingly change her water every single day so that she stayed healthy. And then in the winter, she would come into the house and she would sit by a window in a water tank. And that was her life. And it was a good life because the mom tried so hard, but I think we can all agree she probably would have preferred to be outside living her wild life. So when we talk about taking animals out of nature and bringing them into captivity, and then people say to me in the nature center, well, you have a lot of turtles. Each and every one of our turtles has come to us with a story similar to Tiny. They have come to us either through adoption agencies, rescue organizations, occasionally the DEC, who is the Department of Environmental Conservation. They will bring us an animal that has been taken out of their hibernaculum during the winter time, and they need to get through the winter safely. But we are not out gathering animals just for fun and education. Everyone has come to us with a story similar to Tiny's. So Tiny is with us, and I wasn't sure how she was going to do. Not every animal wants to be an education animal. Not every animal likes to do education, and she seems really great. So this summer, she will likely be moving down to the nature center and see how she does there, because anyone who's been through our nature center, you know how busy we can be. And when we're really busy, it can really stress the animals out. So we're always trying to take extra care of our animals to give them the lives that they need, but also a life that they're able to enjoy somewhat. They would all rather be in the wild. We would love for them to be in the wild. But after 30 years of captivity, Tiny just would not make it in the wild. I lovingly call her Tippy Two Toes because if you can see on her foot, when she was a baby, some of her toes got bitten off. And so she's a special gal. We're very thankful that she is with us, but we, don't want anyone else taking animals out of the wild. And some people think, oh, she's just one turtle. Well, yeah, she is just one turtle. So if we all took one turtle, and we'll pretend that 10 people are watching me right now, that would be myself plus the 10 of you taking turtles out of the wild. 10 might not seem like such a big number, but if we all took a girl, if we all took a female, that is 10 turtles, 11 turtles with myself, plus all the babies that she was ever going to have. So with Tiny not being in the wild, we've also taken all of her potential offspring out of the wild. So that number really multiplies. And then the next question I will always get is, how do you know she's a girl? Well, I know she's a girl because turtles have two different parts of their shell. This top part is a carapace, and this bottom part is a plastron. And if you have seen me teach this class before, or you've seen me talk about another turtle, Females have a very flat plastron. You see how flat that is? It's a nice flat line. If she was a boy, there would be an indent. That is the key determining factor when it comes to turtles. She is an aquatic turtle. She lives in water. She needs water to eat, and she can't just eat up on dry land. These are the turtles you'll most often see in lakes, creeks, rivers, streams, laying on the big, beautiful branches, getting extra sun and daylight. So in her tank here, she has multiple different light sources so that she can get all the vitamins and minerals, and she has all of what she needs to digest her food because she needs vitamins and minerals to digest her food. And when we can, we give her live minnows that kids will catch, or that myself or Miranda or maybe even Gary will catch. And we like to keep her on as natural of a diet as possible. But she is a wonderful, wonderful turtle, over 30 years old. So next time you think about taking someone home from the park and you say, hey, Mom and Dad, look how cute this little turtle is. I want Mom and Dad to say, I'm not having a pet for 30-something years. That sounds like a terrible idea. So this is Tiny, and we hope we see you soon, and she will be moving down to the Nature Center. So ask about her when we see you guys next. Okay, bye-bye.